A soon-to-be former West Campus High School administrator is speaking out in an exclusive interview with Fox 40 tonight, explaining how she says the district failed her. Dr. Elise Verscher says that she's been the victim of racial slurs, slashed tires, and countless attacks on her character. And on May 18th, she submitted her letter of resignation to West Campus High School. Fox 40's Zach Boetto sat down earlier today to talk with her. He joins us live now from West Campus High School to give us a better idea of what she had to say. Zach.
Eric, it sounds like systematic failure, from human resources to the principal to the district all the way up to the superintendent. Dr. Elise Verscher says she feels like her claims of racial and sexual harassment have gone unheard, and now she's stepping down from her position as vice principal of West Campus High School because of the multiple hits on her mental and physical health. And tonight she's calling for responsibility and some accountability. Students, family, and support, those are the things that keep Dr. Elise Verscher going after multiple stress-related seizures and an unsuccessful suicide attempt.
It is terrifying. You're literally exposing trauma. It's terrifying. But that's the only way to find some sort of accountability so that you can heal and move forward.
Trauma, she says, caused by working at West Campus High School and the racial and sexual harassment she's endured.
I was attacked. My family was attacked. We were harassed. Our lives were turned upside down. And this should have been and could have been prevented had the district in 2019 taken my concerns seriously. I mean, a parent slashed my tires in my parking spot. Weeks on the job. Nothing happened.
And it's the systematic failures of the Sac City Unified School District that Dr. Verscher is most upset about.
I followed the proper channel, the proper command every step of the way.
Since 2019, she says she's endured harassment in person, via email, and social media, and she's filed multiple complaints. But now she's had enough. And on May 18th, she submitted a letter of resignation because it was taking a toll on her mental and physical health.
It was honestly just feeling like a complete failure. I felt weak because I had a seizure and I couldn't go to work. I felt like I should have been strong enough to handle racism and, sexual harassment. I just felt like, you're not a punk, Elise. You're from South Central. How are you allowing this to break you? But it broke me.
Just hours after her letter of resignation, the Sac City Unified School District put out a statement saying, quote, Dr. Verscher made complaints of racist acts directed toward her during employment, and the district immediately initiated an investigation to those complaints. That investigation is nearly complete. At this point, out of respect to Dr. Verscher and the process, the district will not have further comment until the investigator's final report is issued.
Anyone who has children in Sac City, who works for Sac City, they know of the good old boys culture that runs rampant in the district. And I say that to Sac City teachers. You email me privately, you text me privately about similar experiences and similar responses from HR. I challenge you now to be public with it because it needs to come out. People need to know what's really happening in Sac City.
Growing up in South Central LA, she was inspired by her teachers to become an educator herself. Now, she's feeling betrayed by the very institutional profession that inspired her to be great and is calling for a change. Eric, there's a lot more to this story, and you can see some of our previous coverage on fox40.com. But Dr. Verscher tells me she wants a meaningful investigation to move forward. Reporting live from West Campus High School, Zach Boetto, Fox 40 News.